It's hard to think that we've come so far, but really gone nowhere, because we're right back where we started here in Italy in March. We're in a total lockdown for Christmas. People are lined up outside of the grocery stores again. All the sacrifices of that first lockdown seem so optimistic over the summer, and now seems just worth nothing right now in a certain sense.
Worth nothing right now, and without masks or enough information on what hit us. We had that first lockdown, and as families scrambled to reorganize their confined existences, in March we saw the Pope finding himself wandering a Rome devoid of humanity. And it was similar scenes, Leela Jacinto, here in Paris as well as in London and elsewhere.
Yes, and I actually did a story quite early in the first lockdown on religion and the lockdown. I feel like this pandemic was a mirror on ourselves this year. And when it comes to religion, we also saw the use of religion in some countries like India. The religious minority group, the Muslims, certainly sect of them, were targeted because they had a gathering. And it was said that, it was that gathering that exploded the number of COVID-19 cases, although they had no idea at that point. The part of religion that makes people come together as a community, which is what this virus really denied people. So, religion and COVID-19 also had a role.
Borzou, Daragahi, we were stuck in place, yet we never... It was strange because we live in a digital world. We were always connected.
Yeah, I mean, we were connected. I think what was kind of extraordinary in a way was that you had this invisible menace, almost like space aliens attacking the Earth, and just how, in some ways, the kind of dysfunctions that rule our planet continued. The wars continued, maybe got even worse. The betrayals, the political machinations, the criminality. I did a story this year about a few stories about the crime networks trying to exploit COVID-19 with counterfeit masks and governments trying to make money off of COVID-19, from the White House to African nations exploiting the pandemic as a profit-seeking opportunity. It's as if humanity was attacked by aliens, and many people sided with the aliens.
Many people sided with the aliens at first. Do you think that was the case once we found our bearings?
I think they're still, in some ways, if you look at the White House, kind of handing the keys to the aliens at this point, kind of abdicating their responsibility to fight this thing and just leaving people on their own, using it as a way of, for example, blaming other countries for the pandemic instead of coming together. Yes, there has been on the ground level, on the part of frontline health workers, on the part of public health officials, leaders, certain political leaders, there has been a stepping up by them. But for many political leaders, many segments of society, it has shown their true colors, and it's not a pretty scene.